Dearest Hurt, you are clearing through any heartbreak and pain that has been experienced by you. Not all of this is recent, some of this is past pain that resurfaced at the end of this Mercury retrograde because it is time to move on from this now and get yourself ready for new opportunities. You have learned what you needed to learn from the heartbreak and pain, but it's time to let it go now. For some of you, there may have been a recent betrayal or situation involving someone close to you that also caused upset. Not necessarily your divine masculine, this could have been someone you thought had your back and maybe had provided guidance to you in the past. The whole world is your oyster, and whether you have had a recent upset or heartbreak, or this relates to the past, you will see new options opening up to you now, and it's time to take charge of your life. It's time to sit and shift through the various options open to you and decide on which one you will start to move forward with. Take it slowly and be methodical, and you will see yourself creating great results in time. You are master of your own destiny and you co-create with the universe. You don't need anyone to do this with you, as you have all you need within you to do this. Other people may be able to help along the way, but ultimately you are in charge of your life and you have the power to make of it what you will. So, whatever is in the past or whatever has recently happened, it needs to be put behind you now. Onwards and upwards you go, your destiny awaits. Know your power and know that you are right regarding what you know deep down about the future you are making your reality. It's time to be the leader in your own life. You are your own boss and you decide on how you direct your life. So take your power back from others and show everyone what you are truly made of. Physical exercise will be beneficial to you. Know as it will energize you to put your plans into action. The endorphins it releases in you will improve your mood and help you clear out emotional energy that needs releasing in addition. You are also needing a time out from your usual routine, so make sure you switch things up a bit, as this will also help shift your energy and revitalize you. If you can take a day or a weekend out to go somewhere or at least do something different from what you would normally do, and make sure you have a great time doing it. You will then feel ready to take up that challenge of taking charge of things and feel full of determination to see things through. My child, know that someone from heaven is trying to talk to you about a person who is leaving you forever without any reason. They think about you often and see you as someone they can have a future with, but they might not be ready to commit to you is of now. This person is someone traditional and they would want to make sure they lie down a strong foundation for the future before they take a final call. This person is also being pressured by their family to get married and could also be searching for a prospecting partner for them, and that is what makes your person go crazy and anxious. They would not be rushing into it and would want to first work on your relationship. They have had past traumas and betrayals, and that is what makes this person go slow and steady with you. You will have to be patient with them as they will test the waters with you first and will take their own time to see how things evolve with you and this relationship. If you both can work together and put in equal effort and love in growing this relationship, then it will eventually lead to marriage, as I do see them being serious about you and they have marriage on mind as well. My child, know that this attraction has a purpose. I see this situation going a level up between the two of you. You both are looking for stability, but the way you are looking for it is different. However, the main message that I see here is that this attraction is good for you. Wants ahead in this situation is a lot of happiness and growth. I see someone waiting for you because they have not been able to take you out of their system or mind. This person has a lot on their mind for you. They are not opening all their cards at once. They have plans for a stable relationship with you. But this person has some issues in their life because of which they have a problem communicating. You both a very strong purpose being together, and I see an ideal match kind of energy for one another. There is a high possibility that both of you can have an offspring together. This person will make you meet yourself in a lot of ways and make you grow a lot. They too are attached to you, and their growth is also a lot dependent on you. You both have beautiful symbiotic relationship. The only problem that I see here is that you look at attractions in a certain way and you have an assumption about it. It's not necessary that everything has the same kind of conclusion. There are different experiences also, which will only happen if you don't conclude things in your mind. My child, know that this message is showing that there is lot of love between two people. When you meet or you are together, you feel instant attraction and you enjoy each moment with one another. These feelings are there due to the reason that you might have known the person before this lifetime. Many times souls decide to reincarnate with one another to learn important lesson. So when we meet, we feel instant chemistry. We call them soulmates. This might be the case with you too as well. That is the reason you felt connection immediately. This message is showing that you both were trying to run this relationship on your terms. You both are very opinionated people and quite strong willed. You could be someone who had troubled childhood, so you act quite defensive. You are well settled, unwell, and self sufficient. This person too has some kind of ego issue. They are also very wealthy and brain driven person. What message suggesting is that you both need to keep an open mind and have a heart to heart conversation with each other. To my surprise, what I see is that after knowing this person, true feeling and thoughts, you might not want to continue with them anymore because may you have healed your wounds and you are not at the wounded place where you were earlier. We meet people who are at same energy level. For a section, you will decide to give it second chance and work your issue. This person is different from you and you need to have very open communication. They could be the one for you or they could one of your soulmate who come to your life to help you heal your old wounds. Spirit is suggesting to be optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring your romance. This situation, or in general your romantic dream, is calling for you to have a faith that your dreams will come true. You need to be in a light-hearted energy. Sing, dance, go out. We as human can see things in linear fashion. What is being prepared for you by the universe? You can't see from this point, so have a faith, expect the best and love a little. If universe is asking you to have a faith, then have a faith you will know soon why. My child, know that the hurts, people, and patterns you have been carrying from the past are being removed. The energy code to them are cleared so you can progress forward into your destiny. Your tools for creation are restoring as you continue returning back into your original divine blueprint. It is important to create sacred space to seek this blueprint within. Be honest about what is holding you back. Are you living the life others want for you? Or is this the life you have created and love? Now that your energy is recovering, it is easier to reevaluate if you are filling up your own cup first. This is a valuable opportunity to receive a balanced life and lifestyle that is fulfilling your needs and making you happy. My child, know that the universe is wanting to reassure you that things will be getting better for you from here. You are over the roast and it's time to trust that change. Things fell away from you that needed to for your highest good. Lessons were learned for your soul growth. But now comes a positive phase where you can put all you learn into good practice and see things flourish. For those who are coming into union with their twin flame, this is also a sign to say that you are over the roast and this is the time where you can grow together and make of your connection what you wish. You have overcome those challenges you needed to face in order to let this develop into something lasting. So don't worry about where this might go. Don't worry about tomorrow. Just enjoy letting this relationship build with your counterpart, and the future will take care of itself. My child, know that. Perhaps what we are looking for is a love that comes bearing a word of honor, a love that feels safe, a love that brings comfort, a love that carries no weight of its own, a love that does not need chasing, a love that protects and never harms, a love that is freeing, a love that promises to stay. Because deep down we are all empty homes to tired hearts, tired of losing, being pitied and pacified, tired of breaking, tired of healing. And so here we are on the run, carrying nothing but love in our hearts, hoping to collide against a chance to be truly happy. A chance to believe that our dreams can also exist beyond our imagination. A chance to make sense of all the many heartbreaks and failures. A chance to find something real, a chance to feel something and not want to forget it, a chance to love without the fear of loss. My child, know that when we park our hearts in the wrong place, burn out like a candle, silence our pain like a calm sea, collapse like a building, our expectations, and confine ourselves like a garden on a balcony, then we need people who will tell us we are a forest, not a garden. Only the sky can water us and no one else. We deserve rain, people who will tailor their hearts according to us and hold us up no matter how heavy our broken pieces feel and never let us collapse. In this next year, I hope your best life is something defined by your own terms. Instead of those romanticized, unhealthy, and poor habits you keep choosing in this past year, be brave enough to step away from that. Be brave enough to live that life you have only dreamed of. Strive to live your happiest life. Strive to live your happiest life. Strive to make the kind of change you have been fearing, but you know deep down in your heart you need to. Strive to dig deep into the parts of yourself you don't like and have the courage to not just face that person, but do so with both empathy and forgiveness. Strive to live an authentic life where happiness is not sugar coated in things that are temporary. Strive to live with such honesty and realness that everyone feels it and sees across your face. In this next year, strive to live the kind of life that when you look in the mirror, there is someone genuinely happy and proud looking back at you. My child, know that what is with the first finally comes first, but I also have people who stand by me no matter what. I have seen few people who have always been good at winning, and they have been winners since childhood. Whereas I am taking my time to win, so that does not mean I am less of a winner. Sometimes my love arrives a little late to my close ones. Does it mean my love for my people is less than those who arrived on time? I am not the first to arrive like the sun, but I am always the last to leave like the moon. You deserve to fall in love with someone who loves all of you, someone who falls into you, someone who can see the value in communication, the healing in expression, someone who embodies the definition of acceptance, the essence of connection, someone who is emotionally invested and intentionally present. Someone who can provide a sense of safety, a feeling of being protected. Someone who wipes the tears from your eyes with a soft smile and brings you back home. You deserve to fall in love with someone who holds you all night and says, "It's you and I until the end of time." My child, know that grabbing coffee with your best friend who you have not seen in a few months, having an honest conversation with someone you love, going on the first date that has the potential to change your life, to sit on the phone with the person you love most while they are going through the heaviest time, showing up for your friends and showing up for yourself. Reading the book you keep telling yourself you don't have time for. Taking your friend out to celebrate their job promotion or their move or anything that they are excited about. Listening to your grandparents' stories about when they were young, cooking a meal with your mother, taking the road trip to the place you have felt your soul calling to. Falling in love even when the timing feels off, chasing your dreams even when they seem out of reach, hugging your best friend who lives in another state for far longer than normal hug should last. Slowly kissing the person who sets your heart on fire without needing to rush, checking in with the people who you love so deeply. Even if they seem okay getting on the plane and doing something that might scare you, but you know will change your life, anything that you know will allow you to. Dear someone, I want to tell you, the fear that blossomed inside me as a kid, that made me shut up when I felt opinions melt on my tongue, has made people around me honor my parents for the upbringing they provided. As if showing respect for other people is something they deserve to take credit for, as if being kind to others is a reflection of them, not of me, as if I did not spend hours alone in my room reflecting over the world, using every power in my body to unlearn all their hatred. It's like a punch in the face every time someone claims I had a nice upbringing, every time someone expresses how nice I have been raised, as if I did not spend my childhood acting like the adult. I love my parents, I always will. I have so much to be grateful for, but I refuse to listen to nonsense telling me that the silence I carry is a sign of good parenting. If I had the strength to stand up for myself and my opinions, if I had the courage to tell people off once in a while, respectfully, of course, I would not even hesitate. But I do hesitate, so I shut my mouth, paint on a perfect smile, and pretend to be this little innocent girl that my parents raised me to be. Dear someone, I will never regret meeting you. You were the best mistake I ever made. All the tears I shed, all the time I lost, and the overthinking I did were not in vain. Because they taught me to never give my love and freely evergreen. See, I learned to forgive those who have done me wrong in the past. So I thank you for everything you put me through. You helped me grow. You helped me become the woman I'm today and remind me of the type of woman or man I'll never be again. The biggest lesson I learned this year is that not everybody has the same heart as mine. While I'm ready to do whatever it takes to make others happy, that does not mean others will do the same, and that is okay. You should not expect anything from anyone, so never try to force someone to act or feel the same way, or you will end up getting hurt. My child, know that you and your twin flame are beings of light who volunteered to divide to come to earth to share, uplifting, and assist others through shining your light. If you have been experiencing difficulties, these are instrumental to move you to unconditional love. The twin flames are important to the evolution of the planet, Earth, and own ascension. When two twin flames meet in unconditional love, it activates a gateway of unconditional love, an extremely high vibrational energy of light to rush into the earth plane. In this way, your vision mission is truly to bring heaven to earth, and the way you do it, it is to share love. Many twin flames begin their lives in darkness of hurt and challenges, in a journey of going undercover, in order to later rise up into unconditional love and provide a path out of darkness. This is why forgiveness is such a key lesson for twin flames and why they are pushed to forgive over and over. It is to open up to unconditional love. The love that exists in the spiritual dimensions, true unity, not to love because something or when everything is happy or well, but to love no matter what. If you are finding this a challenge, go to your counterpart higher self, the eternal part of them. They are an infinite being of light. Their human self is only a fraction of who they really are, a mask they have been taught to operate with. My child, know that you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be with someone who does not make you question this again and again. You deserve a love that does not feel like a struggle, someone who does not judge you for who you are or for the choices you have made. You deserve to be with someone who chooses to listen to you before making up their mind about you. You deserve to be with someone who is honest and reliable. You deserve to be with someone who does what they say, someone who does not take you for granted. You deserve to be with someone who makes you smile, laugh, dance, and just happy. You deserve someone who makes you feel that you deserve to be loved and you deserve love. My child, know that. I strongly feel that someone connected to you is experiencing their karma and the consequences of their actions. There has been a realization by this person which is changing the way they view the situation and they would like to act differently in the future. They are planning on preparing something for you to try to restore balance. For some, this will be an apology or message, for others, a gift. The King of Pentacles appreciated you and has more understanding on the situation here. So they are able to stay grounded and level headed as they assess the situation and make choices about what is next. Justice remind you that all will balance out in the end and a fair solution is coming. Type yes if you have faith and trust in universe, and if you want your wishes comes very soon true, type amen. Universe will true your all wishes.